Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2, running errands. So I'm just in my car, hanging out. I just dropped my dog off at his grooming appointment, and I have like 2 hours to kill before I can go pick him up. And unfortunately our groomer isn't that close to my house. I couldn't really find a good groomer close to me. So it doesn't make sense to drive all the way back home and wait, and then come back down to get him, especially if they call early. I won't be close enough to come get him right away. So I'm just hanging out in town with nothing to do, and I forgot to bring my laptop, so, or a tripod or anything. So I don't know. I thought I would harvest some hibiscus, but it's looking pretty sad. There's a butterfly. It's looking pretty sad as far as the number of hibiscus there are to harvest. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I feel like I should have something to talk about. We could talk about Christmas spirit or holiday spirit. For some reason, I just really don't like Christmas. And I don't know, maybe I kind of know why, but I just don't like it. It's like too fake to me, and I know that's like such a 14-year-old thing to say, no offense to 14-year-olds. But it's such like a I'm hardcore to be hardcore type of thing to say, but I just really feel like it is. I feel like everyone's trying so hard to be cheerful and peppy, and look, we covered this thing in glitter and snow, and it really rubs me the wrong way. And I get it that, yes, that's part of it, and then the other part is spending time with family and enjoying the season. I don't know. I've never really been into it. Not since, like, I don't know, I was 10. It's just overly sanguine. It's that overly sickly sweet feeling. And my intolerance for that is, I think, precisely why I don't have friends right now. Because I can't tolerate that, and I feel like the people in my life, there's two groups of people in my life right now. There's people who are very introverted, and so I don't see them a lot because we're all very busy, and then in the rare times that we're free, not all of us want to hang out with people, and so it's difficult. And then I have a group of friends / acquaintances who are just too, I don't know, it reads as fake. And I'm not saying that they're not being authentically sweet, but it's unnecessary. It's not, I don't know, it's not like an earthy groundedness feeling that I crave from people. It's just a sugary, sweet, uncomfortable feeling, and I can't hang out with people like that. I can't hang out with people who on the very first time they meet you will profess how much they love you and how beautiful. Like, it's just, it's not real. It's like sweetness with no foundation. Like, I want someone to be sweet to me after they've gotten to know me. I guess that's it. That's where it feels fake. Like, if you're just sweet to every single person in the world, to that degree, like, of course, absolutely be kind to every single person in the world, but there's this like false forced intimacy with some people right at the get-go, and I can't abide. I can't handle that. That's so fake to me, and it's so obnoxious. And so because I can hang out with that group, or I can not hang out with my other group of friends, I can't hang out with anybody. Too many introverts who the introverts don't want to do the things that I want to do. And I can't handle being around the people who I think would want to do the things I want to do. Like go out and get dressed up and every once in a while do a fancy thing. And it makes me think that it's just a sign that I shouldn't be here in Hawaii. I should be where the other weird people are, which is Los Angeles. There's just not enough people on this island for me to find my tribe. But I feel like all starseed witches, etc., feel the same way, at least for most of our lives, because we're weird. We're aliens. We don't fit in anywhere. And that defines who we are to a large degree. We're not the status quo. That's just the life of a starseed. Being an alien. But sometimes it's a struggle. And you just want to get back to the mothership. Anyway. I should go get a coffee. So we're headed to Manoa Valley for me to get a coffee from Starbucks. Because I don't know if the Starbucks on campus is open or not. And I'd rather not try to park there to find out that it's not. And this is going to be too shaky to use the footage. And it's the evening. You can tell by my complete lack of lipstick remaining. I think also on the friend issue, in some ways, social media might be to blame, or just the internet in general, because I feel like you can find people who are so exactly precisely like you that it can make other types of connections and relationships feel more shallow. Or it's just the quality of friendships I've had in the past. Like really unique friendships that the connection is super strong with. And so it kind of makes other things feel, I don't know, difficult to accept. And I think if you have a more, I don't want to say common, but just a more statistically frequently encountered personality, it's probably easier to find people in general who are very, very much like you. And if you're a weirdo, starseed, etc., it's difficult. And it's difficult to hang out with people who have such different perspectives on life than you, to the point where it's just like energy draining to listen to it sometimes. I don't know. Like, I have to be protective of my energy, and some people are just really draining of my energy, and I already don't have a lot because of things I've encountered in life, things I've put myself through, things the universe has put me through. And so it's painful sometimes to be with people who are draining, people that feel disingenuous and false. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bitch. Maybe that's it. I'm sure that's how I come across to some people, but the truth is I'm just really sensitive and really weird, and I just really want people who I can connect with in a meaningful way. And I give everybody a chance, but a lot of people I just can't connect with in a meaningful way because they are so disingenuous, ingenuine, unauthentic, and that's uncomfortable for me. And so I won't choose to spend my free time with someone like that. It's hard being weird, but like I wouldn't change if I had the option to. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Just stick around by clicking that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow and for the next 29 days. I'm not sure. We'll find out.